Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
His first carry. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
First and 10 at the
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a give right side. It's Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
The ball carrier.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down now, it's Hines. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Bears nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at their own 26.
The wide receiver.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Brought down at the 30.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
6 yards left on second down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a second down and 6. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. For the first time with David Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
And it's third down.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
2 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Trubisky.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bears.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Panthers 7, Bears 0.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. first down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Trubisky will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rosen off the play action. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's the former Tar Heel back here in Carolina, Robert Quinn. Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. To try again after the sack. Rosen, and he's going to go down again. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Eddie Jackson picks it. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
And the Bears first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Montgomery. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Trubisky. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rosen got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
First catch there by Robbie Anderson, and we all know he's got the speed to get behind any defense. What I think is underrated about his game is his toughness and his belief in self. Robbie Anderson was an undrafted free agent who's turned into a big-time player in the NFL, and now landing in Carolina reunites him with his college coach, Matt Rule, when they were together at Temple.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Rosen. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit. This might be the case.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 37, as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
For Curtis Samuel, incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Big gas, big gas, big gas. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a give, right side. Hines, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
50-yard attempt.
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
By the wide receiver.
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Robinson.
Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 53 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet, his 4th touchdown on the year. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. They'll try and run it here. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing now, Rosen on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run with Hines. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Bears 12.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pick.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. Then they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They begin the drive with Hines. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now it's Hines. And he's got some space here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Up 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Monday. Check. Mike, check. 59.
To throw is Rosen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, right at the 30. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Nice gain there by the second-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for the most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running.
Bears 12.
On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Robinson.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
9 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Now 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Rosen. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rosen to throw again. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. On 1st down, it's Hines. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Hold. 59, mark. Check, 59.
Now it's Rosen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. This to Hines on the drop-off. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Throwing again, it's Rosen. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
And goal.
Middle. Hey, alert.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Rosen will throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Panthers 34, Bears 12.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Daryl Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And able to find Graham. Complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
To Jimmy
14 yards into Chicago, first down.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down, Chicago.
On first down, Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Trubisky's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
The play is a safety.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Carolina, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to